canto ensinado por Deus, com poesia ensinar nossa fé, plantar o chão, cultivar o amor, como poetas que querem sonhar.
That was Tiago Tomé right here on Web Radio Canção Nova. That was Vou Cantar Teu Amor, which means I'm going to sing of your love. We preceded that with Incendeia Minha Alma, which means ignite my soul. Right here on Web Radio Canção Nova and Faith in Music. My name is Father Robert J. Carr, and I'm here bringing you the music from the Canção Nova community and beyond. In light of those words of Incendeia Minha Alma, set my heart on fire, I was kind of looking at watching TV the other. As you can see, weather isn't all that great out there. There isn't that much you can do today. It's one of those days you just have to let it snow, and then you get the snow away. This is what cracks me up, because when I'm talking to the Brazilians all the time, and they'll talk about, we want to see snow, we want to see snow. Yeah, you want to shovel this? Have yourself a good day, because in the meantime, when you don't want to shovel it, we have to shovel it. So anyway, this is what's going on right outside here in the Massachusetts area. But one of the things of enlightening my soul, we look at, or our souls, we look at being lit by the wisdom of God, be enlightened by the wisdom of God. And, so here I am. There isn't that much to do today because, it's technically my free day, but obviously I'm not doing anything as far as you can't do anything. There's a storm outside. And so I'm watching this program, and it talks about different secret societies in the United States. And it obviously brings up the Illuminati and all these people who supposedly are running the world. And, who knows? Maybe they are, maybe they are. Who knows? But what we understand is that the thing that runs our life is the light of God. And that's the powerful thing, that we allow the wisdom and the power of God to enlighten us. And that's more powerful than any group, than any country, than anything else, knowing and being enlightened by the power and the wisdom of God. And of course, that's not accessible to us if we happen to belong to some secret society. That's accessible to us by humbling ourselves before the Lord and by seeking to do His will. This coming Sunday is Epiphany, and when we look at the Epiphany, we can look at, as the saying goes, the wise men who seek this newborn king of the Jews. Now, granted, they sought him for more or less political reasons. There's a newborn king here. Let's go over and wish him well and bring gifts. But ourselves, do we seek that powerful wisdom of the Lord? Are we seeking it, or do we seek something else? Do we seek what the world has? If you think about it, put it to you this way. Name any one of these secret societies that supposedly exist, or may not, or whatever the case may be. If you had the ability to join one of these societies, or the ability to grow deeper in your faith, which would you choose to do? And it's an interesting question to ask. Which would you choose? Either to grow in your faith, or to be part of a secret society that supposedly runs the world. One will lead you closer to God, which leads you also into eternal life. The other will lead you to wherever these groups supposedly lead you. Which would you choose? As for me, I choose the wisdom of God, which we can choose every single day by humbling ourselves before the Lord in prayer and seeking His wisdom. We talked about that earlier with Dunga in his song Uma Igreja in Londres. But when we look at that, which would you think is the greater thing? And I think there would be nothing greater, and there is nothing greater, than being humble before the Lord, seeking His wisdom, and, of course, by default, finding it.